with injuries is an interesting aspect of practicing Ashtanga Yoga. You know, many times before we come to yoga, we have an injury. It stops hurting, but it didn't really heal or heal correctly, or perhaps something's still out of alignment. And then we practice Ashtanga, and it really brings that injury or imbalance to the surface. That happens quite a bit. And so we have to all sometimes go through the healing experience again to realign things. A lot of times people become injured during class, and it's really humbling, really humbling. A lot of times we take this beautiful physical body and all of its magic for granted, and then something happens and we can't walk like we used to, or we can't lift our arm. Wow. And so it's very humbling to have these injuries, and for myself, I know that it really makes me give thanks for what I have, and it teaches me not to really take the physical body for granted so much. And what I can say about it is that it's very humbling. It's very humbling to become injured. It has the capability to turn your practice around and make it more internal, make it become fascinated more with the energetics of the breath rather than the strength and dynamic movements. This happens when people become crippled, okay? They're used to running around, but wow, now it's time to sit down and be still, okay? And that opens a whole nother doorway for introspection, meditation, pranayama even, you know. And injuries are kind of common, and we just need to give the student space and encourage them not to push, kind of go forward until they reach that point of uncomfortability and back off, and maybe at that point really go a little bit deeper or focus more on the breathing. I have hurt both of my knees, but I've never hurt myself doing any yoga, interestingly, in all my years of practice. I hurt my knees doing other physical activities, but then had to do my yoga practice and my teaching with this limitation and sense of humility and gratitude for the beauty of the physical body that we take for granted so much, like I said.